Okay, we are back with award-winning pitmaster Matt Abdoo, who is the executive chef and partner at Pig Beach, and today he's whipping up one of Scarlett's favorite foods.
Absolutely, and I love
that you love wings.
I absolutely love wings.
She
so
should
much.
be a wing master.
So my favorite kind are the lemon pepper. Now, lemon pep, we call them. But I have to say, now I'm probably going to say this wrong, but I feel like they come from Atlanta because that's where. Am I saying that? Or am I going to get skewered?
Well, no. I mean, if you're getting skewered, I'm getting skewered because I had to do a little Google researching on where like the origin of lemon pepper wet wings came from. It is Atlanta.
Right, and you just said wet wings.
Yes. So there's two styles that they make in Atlanta. Apparently, there's two very famous restaurants that do them. One does them with like the lemon pepper seasoning and butter, and the other does them with like a lemon pepper seasoning and buffalo sauce. So one of those locations made it with a buffalo sauce, and the chef, the owner, was like, they used to call them fester wings, so they used to hate it. He's like, why is lemon pepper with buffalo sauce work? But it does, and it's delicious. Whether you like the lemon pepper with butter or whether you like the lemon pepper with buffalo sauce, we're going to make both.
By the way, he's the wing master, but she might be the queen of wings.
I love a wing.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
So what's the key?
I'm in awe right now.
What's the key to making a wing crisp? First of all, wait, I just want to say there's the wet rub. I like the wet style. I like the dry one, which is also just like
great.
Anyway, you guys.
Delicious.
Anyway, you
I could talk wings forever.
She's a wing aficionado.
I'm in absolute awe right now, Scarlett, I have to say.
How do you make them crispy?
So here's a great trick. So everybody that's watching at home, lots of times if you're at home, you don't have a fryer, right? And what makes wings like really awesome is the fact they get fried and they're super crispy.
But if you bake them, they're not even crispy.
But they can be, and I'm going to show you a trick.
Oh my
Ready?
gosh, Matt, go ahead.
The secret is actually baking powder. Believe it or not, what baking powder does is it lowers the temperature at which browning occurs in proteins. It's also a good trick for if you're trying to caramelize onions.
Really?
A little bit in there,
never even thought to use baking powder.
In our bowl, we have what's called jumbo party wings. Jumbo meaning the size is big, party meaning that they're split between drummies and flats. Are you a flats girl or a drumming girl?
I like the drumstick.
Okay.
You're a drumming girl.
So what we're going to do in our bowl, I'm going to take a little bit of baking powder. It's like 1 teaspoon for every 2 pounds worth of chicken wings. So it's not a lot.
So you have to do a lot of math. I'm
not
just kidding.
Really. Some salt.
But you can't. It doesn't. You don't taste the baking soda.
You won't taste it.
Okay.
Baking powder. If you put baking soda, the baking soda will have sort of a little bit of an acrid flavor to it. So make sure when you're doing baking powder.
Baking powder
is a trick.
Okay.
So you're going to toss these with a little bit of that baking powder and some salt. That's all you need. Just a little bit goes a real long way. It's going to lower the temperature, which the wings are going to brown and get crispy.
Can you put the baking powder, like if you're roasting a chicken, can you do that too?
Technically, yeah. It'll work. It'll make. I don't think you need to on a chicken because chicken's going to take longer to cook and it'll end up getting crispier and browner throughout the process if you're cooking.
These are so little that you need it to.
It just helps it. Well, also too, like you want it crispy, crispy, crispy. So what we have here is we have a baking tray lined with foil. You're going to thank me later at home. That way, anything that drips on the pan, you don't have to really scrub it really hard.
That's really good.
Right?
Yeah. He's a chef.
I know. I could tell.
And this nice rack. So what this is going to facilitate is the browning in the oven to get the air to circulate all the way around it. Right?
Do you put your oven? You put it on the convection?
A convection oven is great. You want to set it to high heat, like 425, 450, and they're going to bake for like an hour. And that might seem like it's a long time, but I promise you, in an hour's time, they're going to get super crunchy and crispy, just like they were fried. It's amazing.
I know, and they're probably healthier for you.
Well, yeah. So now we're going to make a homemade version of lemon pepper seasoning. You don't have to do this at home. You can certainly buy it. It's just all delicious. But in a food processor, we're going to take some lemon zest. So we just take like a microplane, you zest your lemons.
That thing is deadly by the microplane.
But you know what? I'll show you another trick for it. Instead of like taking your thing and grating it like this, take the microplane and use it like this.
Wait, is a microplane a mandolin?
No, a mandolin. No.
I cut my thumb off with a mandolin. Yeah, I cut off.
Yeah, so on the microplane, instead of taking your lemon.
Oh my God,
I know.
that's a huge.
I know. That's why I don't cook anymore. I've retired.
No, I can talk to you guys about this all day. This is fascinating.
So you take the microplane.
If this is my microplane, right? Yeah. Instead of taking your lemon and going like this on the microplane, take your microplane on the lemon and go like this.
Wait, you've got to show everybody, not just Scarlett.
So if this is your microplane, this is a spatula. This is not a microplane. But if this little bowl of garlic is your lemon, take the microplane and shave it like this versus taking the lemon and shaving like this. That way you don't slip and nick your fingers off.
Yeah, that's so smart. Okay,
so all we're going to do is we're making homemade lemon pepper seasoning. You can do this if you want to be bougie, or you can just like buy it. It's kind of essentially the same stuff.
Hopefully, if you've zested your lemon correctly, these is all zest and no fingers.
Correct.
Okay, great.
So in our food processor, we have some lemon zest, some black pepper, salt, sugar, garlic, onion. and a little celery salt. I like the flavor of celery salt.
What is celery salt?
It's celery seeds that have been sort of polished up, a little bit of salt in there. That's really all it is.
All right, there you go.
So this is going to be our homemade lemon pepper seasoning.
My mouth is legit watering right now. I'm so excited.
Wait,
So
this is
we're doing
butter?
the two versions.
Wait, you do this.
No, you guys go nuts. So pour the butter into this bowl. So these are the two styles. This is the one with the butter and the lemon pepper. And Jenna, you're just going to sprinkle. Just like a sprinkle. You don't have to go too crazy.
So is this a dry rub?
So that would be considered a dry rub, yes. So that's the lemon pepper seasoning, and you just mix those up.
Do not be generous
There we
with
go.
that.
Okay, well, he told me not too much.
That's good. Let me mix it around.
And then the other style is kind of the same thing, Jen. If you want to take the buffalo sauce and pour that on that other bowl of wings.
Do you like buffalo sauce or do you prefer lemon pepper?
I like. I don't discriminate.
Well,
here.
let's give them a taste because everyone wants to see if you guys enjoy this.
By the way, Matt's like, it's time to move on, girls.
I'm here cooking for you guys.
Wait, I need to get extra juice on there.
I need to get.
Wait, hold on. No, we have a plate for you.
No, but that's a better way to get it. Get it right out of the bowl. Why not?
Do you like
crispy? How crunchy is that wing, right?
It is so good and crunchy.
Is that like the best lemon pepper wing you've ever had in your life?
This is really
crispy,
good.
lemony, bright. It's got a nice, good pepper bite to it.
Wait.
And then you got to try the one with the buffalo sauce on it too.
This one here.
So at home, guys, same thing. Buffalo sauce, lemon pepper, toss it. You're good to go.
What's the difference?
They're going to be delicious. We got some hot honey wings over there. All the recipes are available for you on today.com/food. Go and get it. I love you all dearly. Scarlett, such a pleasure meeting you.
You're so good.
I love you for saying that.
You need to go to his barbecue restaurant.
Come anytime. We'll bring it to you. You let me know. Pig Beach Barbecue. We're in Queens, Astoria, Queens.
No, we'll go together.